all y'all really well. I can tell you that as a group, you're truly amazing. All 139 of you. Of your group, there are 71 young women and 68 young men. 6 of you are seniors, 47 of you are juniors, and 86 of you are sophomores. You just heard that you're from a whole bunch of parishes, and right now we have 51 parishes represented from our state. 2 parishes tied for the largest gift to our school, 10 from Rapides and 10 from East Baton Rouge. One of you is from West Carroll, where we've not had a representative for a long time. And we have one of each from Allen, Dauphin, Evangeline, Plaquemine, Pointe-Coupee, West Feliciana, and Red River. 58 of you have either a sibling or a parent that went to LSMSA, and one of you has 2 parents that went to LSMSA. Admission to our school was very difficult this year, much more difficult than in previous years. You represent only 45% of students that applied to our school. Your average GPA was 3.8. Your average ACT was 25. That's higher than some colleges. The commissioner said that you're the best and brightest. It's true. I'm not going to argue with you. 11 of you scored 30 or higher on the ACT, and 1 of you scored a 34. Okay, are you ready for this? Your combined ACT score was 3,400. I didn't let you into LSMSA. You got yourselves in. You earned the right to sit in those seats through your hard work and your force of will. Congratulations. Now, people on our campus know me as someone that likes numbers and statistics, and while that may be true, what I really enjoyed most this year was getting to know you. I really enjoyed learning things about your summer research project at Tulane. I love it that one of you that rescues animals in distress and has over 30 dogs and a variety of cats and other animals. I heard about your ascent to Eagle Scout. One of you has a parent that was in a very famous rock band, but actually I think you might be a more accomplished musician. You just don't know it yet. One of you makes your own guitar pedals. I loved fitting in your admission interview on the one day that you could make it to campus, which happened to be math competition, because that was the only time you could get here. I cheered quietly from the sidelines as you retook the ACT in hopes of getting a score that would actually get you in. I heard many, many stories about how you wanted something more out of your education. Well, you've got it now. It was a pleasure to meet each of you. Parents, I'm sure you've heard this countless times, but I think it's worth saying one more time, and I'm telling you as a parent of an LSMSA student myself, your child is in great hands. Our faculty are amazing at what they do. Earlier in the week, I had a student in my class telling me, in my office, telling me about a class she was taking in kind of a sheepish way, and she said, oh, I really love my class. The professor actually likes what she teaches. And your child could not be better cared for than by our student services staff and our residence hall staff. They're really very dedicated to what they do. And they're not just going to be supervised, they're truly going to be nurtured and prodded in ways that you would want as a parent, that will fully engage them in their work and in ways that will help them continue to develop to be the great human beings they've already begun to be. Matriculation can be broadly defined as the process of being admitted to a group by entering your name in a register. We're going to do that in just a minute, especially as students at an institution of higher learning. Today, new students will come to the stage and sign the matriculation scroll, officially becoming members of our community of learners. We know that each of you has taken a different path to get to the seat you're sitting in, but this ceremony marks the end of your separate journeys and the beginning of your journey together through LSMSA. By choosing to enroll in our school, you are joining a community of scholars who value the examination and exchange of ideas. In fact, one of the most exciting things you have to look forward to during your time at LSMSA is a establishing lifelong friendships with those seated around you. Students who graduate from our school become members of a network of peers, both past and present, found literally all over the world, who are ready to help a fellow giftee at a moment's notice. You're part of an exclusive group. Think about it this way. There are only 4,426 alumni of LSMSA in the world. There are more freshmen than that at LSU this year. This is an exclusive club. Cherish your time here, and cherish your time around these remarkable people that are sitting next to you. Okay, so now I would like Dr. Dellery and Ms. Shoemake to come to the podium and introduce our students.
Rise and come forward, new members of the class of 2015. 14. Golden Booth from Ruston High School. Emily Eberhardt from Bolton High School in Alabama. Justin Kane from St. Thomas Aquinas in Helena. Mason Soutlier from Terrebonne High School in Helena. Natalia Budenchuk from East Beauregard High School. Rise and come forward, new members of the class of 2015.